Hello everyone! In our first video, we'll talk about accounting concepts and principles. So without further ado, let's get started.
What is GAAP? GAAP can also be pronounced as GAAP or Generally Accepted Accounting Principles is a collection of commonly followed accounting rules and standards for financial reporting. It is a widely accepted set of rules, concepts, and principles that govern the application of accounting procedures issued by the Financial Accounting Standards Board or the FASB. The GAAP has been developed by the accounting professionals to guide preparers of financial statements in recording and reporting financial information regarding a business enterprise. The purpose of GAAP is to ensure that financial reporting is transparent and consistent from one organization to another, and it also aims to improve the clarity, consistency, and comparability of the communication of financial information. This makes it easier for investors to analyze and extract useful information for the company's financial statements, including trend data over a period of time. It also facilitates the comparison of financial information across different companies. Aside from GAAP, there are other more technical standards accountants must follow when preparing financial statements. The accounting standards used in the Philippines are the Philippine Accounting Standards, PAS, and Philippine Financial Reporting Standards or the PFRS.
Accounting concept is the basic rules, assumptions, and principles which considered as the basis of recording of business transactions and preparing the accounts. It ensures that all financial information presented in financial statements provides the true and fair view of the financial performance and position of the business entity. Periodicity concept is a fundamental accounting concept behind providing financial accounting information about the economic activities of an enterprise for specified time period. The indefinite life of an enterprise is subdivided into time periods or accounting periods which are usually of equal length for the purpose of preparing financial reports. The calendar year, meaning 12 months that starts on January 1 and ends on December 31, or fiscal year, meaning 12 months that starts on any month of the year other than January and ends 12 months after the starting month.
Entity concept. The business transactions are separated from the business owner's personal transaction. It means only the transactions of the business are recorded in the books of accounts. The personal transactions of the business owner are not recorded. Going concern concept implies that the business entity will continue its operation in the future and will not liquidate or be forced to discontinue operation due to any reason. A company is a going concern if no evidence is available to believe that it will or will have to cease its operation in foreseeable future. The going concern concept is applicable to the company's business as a whole. If, for example, a company closes a small business segment or discontinues one of its products and continues with others, it doesn't mean that the company is no longer a going concern because the going concern concept is applicable to the entity as a whole, not to the particular segment of the business or product. Stable monetary unit concept. It requires that the accounting records should only include transactions that are measurable in terms of monetary unit and shall be relatively stable in terms of its purchasing power. The stable monetary unit concept assumes that the value of the dollar is stable over time. This concept essentially allows the accountants to disregard the effect of inflation. A decrease in terms of real goods of what a dollar can purchase.
There are general rules and concepts that govern the field of accounting. These general rules referred to as a basic accounting principles and guidelines. First, what is accounting principle? In the practice of accounting, principles provide specific guidance on how transactions are to be identified, analyzed, and recognized in a carrying out of accounting service. Why are accounting principles important? The purpose of having and following accounting principles is to be able to communicate economic information in a language that is acceptable and understandable from one business to another. The following are some principles generally observed by accounts. First, accrual basis. It requires that all business transactions and other events are recognized in the accounting records when they occur, rather than when the cash is received or paid. Under this accrual basis, there are three principles. First, revenue recognition principle. Revenue should be recognized at the time it is earned. Earned means when the goods are delivered or when services have been rendered. Second, expense recognition principle. Expenses should also be recognized at the time they are incurred, but not at the time when the entity paid. Lastly, matching principle. All efforts, which is expenses incurred by the company, are matched with the results, which is revenue. Thus, expenses follow revenues.
Objectivity principle. This principle states that all business transactions entered in an accounting record must be supported by a verifiable evidence. Example is official receipt. Next is the measurement principle. This principle follows one of the two measurement principles, which are the historical cost principle and the fair value principle. Historical cost principle states that business must record and account for most assets and liabilities at their acquisition price, while fair value principle states that an amount of an asset or liability must be recorded at the relevance of it in the current market. Measurement principle is about the selection of which principle to follow that generally relates to trade-offs between relevance and faithful representation. Next is full disclosure principle. This principle requires to disclose all events that would make a difference to financial statement users. For instance, of an important item that cannot reasonably make it to the four financial statements, which are the balance sheet, income statement, statement of owner's equity, and statement of cash flows, then must be directed to the notes that accompany the statement. Next principle is materiality. This principle tells us to only consider or recognize an information or statement that has a significance for a particular user to affect its decision. Last but not the least, consistency principle. This principle requires the entity to use uniform accounting approaches, method, policies to allow comparability of financial reports over time.